Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we are certified immigration consultants, here to help people in their journey to permanent residence in Canada. Before we begin, please subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon to stay updated on Canadian immigration news and tips. Trust me, you don't want to miss these important updates. Canada is known for its opportunities. The demand for immigration pathways is at an all-time high. One of the most talked about programs is the Rural Community Immigration Pilot, or RCIP. This program aims to bring skilled workers to smaller communities facing labor shortages. However, demand has skyrocketed. Employers and international graduates eagerly want to be part of it. Consequently, many communities are adjusting their intake rules and even pausing applications. Let's clarify what the RCIP is. The RCIP is an employer-driven pathway to permanent residence. Here's how it works. First, you need a job offer from a designated employer in a participating community. Next, that job offer must be endorsed by the local economic development organization. Once you have the endorsement, you can apply for permanent residence through Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada, or IRCC. In some cases, while waiting for your PR to be approved, you can also apply for a temporary work permit. This helps you start your Canadian journey sooner. There are currently 14 participating communities under RCIP, each with its own rules and capacity. Now, let's discuss what's happening region by region. This is crucial for anyone considering applying. In North Okanagan-Shuswap, British Columbia, demand has been incredible. They recently had to cancel their July 17th intake due to overwhelming applications. Fast food and gas station employers can no longer accept applications. However, there are still 3 more intake windows scheduled for the rest of 2025. Moving to Peace-Liard, British Columbia, the demand is so high that employer designations are paused until November 2025. Their first intake hit the maximum applications within just 10 minutes. This shows how competitive this pathway has become. In Clarisham, Alberta, they announced they will no longer accept employer designations from fast food employers. This took effect on July 24, 2025. Efforts are being made to prioritize industries with higher labor shortages instead of saturated ones. In Thunder Bay, Ontario, they paused recommendation applications for the sales and service sector for August. They will reassess before announcing whether September will reopen. North Bay, Ontario, is implementing a cap on the number of applications from each designated employer per year. Though they haven't revealed the exact cap, candidates need to be strategic about their employer choices. Finally, in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, they already hit their cap for dine-in restaurant employers. No new designations are being accepted. Timing is everything in this competitive environment. Now, let me share a real-life success story. One of my clients, Priya, is an international student from India. She graduated in early childhood education while studying in Ontario. Initially, she considered applying through Express Entry, but her CRS score was too low. Instead, she secured a job in a rural Ontario community through the RCIP. Because her job aligned with the local labor shortage, she was endorsed by the community. Within months, she was applying for her permanent residence. This highlights the power of rural pathways like the RCIP. It opens doors for those who can directly contribute to smaller communities. Now, you might wonder why Canada launches these pilot programs. Immigration pilots are temporary pathways and typically last around 5 years. They target specific labor market needs that other programs don't fully address. A successful example is the Atlantic Immigration Pilot, which became a permanent program. However, pilots are small and competitive. Just like the Home Care Worker Pilot, which reached its cap quickly, the RCIP is seeing similar demand. Preparation and timing are crucial for your success. To sum it all up, the RCIP is one of the hottest immigration pathways, but demand is incredibly high. Communities like North Okanagan-Shuswap and Peace-Liard are making changes due to this overwhelming demand. If you're serious about this pathway, stay updated, prepare your documents early, and be ready to apply when intakes open. I know this information can feel overwhelming. But remember, Canada is built on immigration, and there are always pathways available. When one door closes, another opens. If you are a skilled worker or student dreaming of a future in Canada, consider the RCIP as your opportunity. But you must act fast and smart. If you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe to support our channel. If you need professional guidance for your immigration journey, feel free to reach out. We'd be honored to assist you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video with more Canadian immigration updates. Until then, stay positive, stay prepared, and keep working towards your Canadian dream.